Hello and welcome back, it's B-Ball Joe. You're watching Transport Fever 2. Today, we add a real express train to our network. Enjoy! I thought about what we're going to do here, and I have a feeling that this area right here is going to be an airport. It's going to be a southern airport, and once I'm done with the Earl Shilton passenger line, up to at least Atherstone, maybe a little further, we will probably put in an airport. I think it's about time we have some planes going back and forth, and that should just help our overall line utilization. Where are we going to put the airport? The second airport or second and third airport? I have no idea, so let's get surprised. For right now, let's finish up this passenger route as we have it here. I'm actually kind of excited about that because this mountain looks like a lot of work, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Let's see. I am anticipating to go straight up. There's... See, I'm not going to even double track this right now. We're just going to test and see what kind of damage we can do here. I don't need that. I do not mind this at all. I do not mind it. I don't know. I just said I'm not going to double track it right away. Almost looks like we will have to double track it. I don't think there is much sense in going any higher than where we are. Just because we are... It's a long tunnel. It's not what I want, but this is the valley. And this valley we have to be able to come out. Do I allow the long tunnel? I don't think we have an option. The other option is making a helix here, going to the other side of the mountain, making a helix here, and then coming out of the helix, but this is a passenger route. On a goods line, on a freight line, I would consider that more seriously, but I mean, even here, we can't even get to Middleham. So either we just erase a plateau over here for the city, or we already have to change what we just did. We were going up, right, leaving the city, we were just straight up under our Autobahn, and then into the mountain, and then we were relatively flat. I have to imagine that there is an option to actually make it to our city on a good elevation, that we don't have to fight this as hard. I mean, this is a really long, not route. No, a long route. This is a really long route. We should be able to get exactly what we need. How do I... 240, high speed, tannery. Only thing I'm thinking of if I want to have another through station here. Let's do 3. I think this makes me... We're gonna make this different. I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna look when we're done, but it's going to be different. I hope, maybe, probably. There's a high chance it's gonna be different. Okay, connect up to here. How ugly is this? Too much slope. Why would you... I mean, game, you're the boss. You tell me what we can and can't do. God, look at this. We're still just floating up in the air. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to make it better. Let's just make it better. Instead of trying to reach the town straight up from here, let's go... I just want to follow the contours of the mountain here a little bit, but it's not plain ball yet. So let's try this again. Just better. A lot better. Hopefully this works. I'm imagining that we, in a way, adhere to the bowl. If you want to call that a bowl. I wouldn't be offended if you don't want to call this a bowl. But you see how there's a little bowl kind of thing going on over here? I would like to be able to use that. First, let's go straight down. I don't feel like there's a real option here. Straight down. Yeah. Straight down is our only way to go. And come out somewhere like so. And now I am hoping that if we hug the mountain just a little bit, man, this is... Can we... Just spitballing here. I wonder if we can even get here. I think our town rail station is going to be outside of town, like here. That should allow us to be at a good height, at a good elevation, and also make it out of this bowl. Is that the truth? I have no idea. Let's test it. Can we get out of here at all? Crow flies. Emerge. We have emerged. No, we are not. We're not even entertaining this idea. I think. Are you actually? No, you're under the road here. Wow. Here I come, thinking, well, this can't be that hard. How hard can this be? Like this can't be as hard as I think it will be, will it? I mean, honestly. Yet it is complicated. I do like the idea of having the station a little outside of town, so we may do some landscaping on a higher elevation somewhere. I don't want to kill the trees. I'm trying to kill this. I'm okay with that. Now, I would like you, we were going super downhill. Give me a little bit of straight path. Hello, autosave. I will probably need you. This is not going to be as much of a straight shot as we want it to be. And I'm already a little thirsty, so this will help. Before I do all of this, I want to make sure that we can actually do what I want to do. Yes, I do want you to go up. I definitely want you to go up. And I want you to stick close-ish to the mountain. How does this look? Oh, that's a tunnel. Tunnel? You can be a tunnel. You're allowed. That's okay. This is relatively short, relatively short, relatively short. Oh, contour lines. I think we need them. What are we working with? We are going up here. What I see is we have to come over here somehow. I think this feels kind of okay. This tunnel is not my favorite. The alternative is less of my favorite. This looks like it should be a cheeky bridge. How cheeky can we be? Speed? I don't think this bridge is 300 speed. I think this bridge is a 120 speed. Game, why are you not even showing me the speeds anymore? I just want to see. This is a 180 bridge. This is... I know that this is a 300 bridge. It doesn't fit there at all. It does not fit. This is also ugly. They don't excite me. None of those excite me. I think one of these bridges will be what we're going to use. Let's start with this one. Why is it not showing me the speed? I just want to show the speed, see the speed on the bridge. If this bridge is going to be a problem for our speed, we were just gonna replace it with some embankment, obviously. But I was hoping it was just gonna play ball. Wow, this kind of works. This is doing the thing. Wait, is there? It's a flying bridge. Beautiful. Not in this. I am not. I will dress up a bridge if I absolutely have to. But that's my last resort. I don't think it's really necessary yet. Yeah, this is a 120 bridge. 160 bridge. Are these all 160s? What's this? You're nothing. You're not. It's a little more involved than what I want, but let's roll with this for now. It's not my favorite bridge. What are we doing here? I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all, actually. I just have to figure out, do I want to go to Bishop? Or is Bishop going to be a different run and we're turning into Petersfield? Petersfield, I would like to keep as our capital. So if we can navigate this rail line towards Petersfield, I would not be opposed to that. And Cromer is also like a straight shot from there. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Our station is going to be somewhere over here in Atherstone on the left side of town, which means we have to cross this, our interstate. Why are you driving over here? The interstate is on this side. Silly. Silly guys. How will we cross the interstate? I think a great opportunity could be... Yeah. This could be a great opportunity. Gross. I don't like that these pillars are not actually doing what they're supposed to do. I mean... it is not too tall. It is not too tall at all. I think this is at least acceptable. Maybe even desirable. Maybe we'll use that one. This is the default one. I don't hate that one either. This one, no. Yeah, we're going with that one. That I just settled on. We're going with that one. Let's keep the 300 going as long as we can. And then we're going to slow down to normal speed very soon. So another triple. That's okay. And this will be a very hard turn. Extremely hard turn. 2 tracks. Come around. Not as hard of a turn as I assumed. 120, it has to slow down anyway. So this is perfect. See, almost done with everything. What train is going to drive on here? Something beefy. Something extremely beefy. I don't even know if we have something that's really suitable for this path. But we will figure that out very soon. Let's Remember that the station is going to be somewhere over here. Somewhere I made it more flat. I think where this tunnel is maybe where our station is going to go. Hard telling at this point. Let's complete what we have here. I hope I don't regret this and this actually will fit exactly where I need it to fit. High-speed train would be pretty cool on here, on this route, but I don't know if it can actually handle this route. Look at all these mountains. It's just going up and down. It is high speed most of the way, which we do need that, and we do want that. But I just don't know if it has enough run-up speed to get going. But we will find out. We will find out soon. Make this a little more natural. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. I am relatively certain that this is going to be hard to delete, as usual. There we go. Yep. A little more. Stop fighting me. I will delete trees until it's doing what I need it to do. Very good. That wasn't that complicated. Now, a little bit of straight flat. Thank you. Then we will add... This will just be a simple fruit station. I don't know what else to do here. It's already complicated enough. Do we even have enough room to do what we need to do? Yeah. I mean, this looks beautiful, like it was meant to be here. 2. Track. So I'm clicking 2 on my keyboard a lot to get the track. Either I was playing a different game and I'm remembering wrong, which is very possible, or something changed in the game and now 2 always goes back to what you selected last on 2. Which I also vaguely remember was a thing that I wanted it to do, but it didn't do when I needed it to do it. And now it does it every time, and I'm expecting it to not do that. Tunnel, you are not... What is happening here? That's a tree. That's a tree. That's a tree. Interesting. So this tunnel is kind of embedded into the station. I don't know that's a bad thing. I may argue it's not a bad thing at all. Okay. This needs this landscaping, for sure. This may even need some serious landscaping. And then it needs a serious station. Yeah, this is fine. Assets, brush. Can I delete stuff yet? Or do I just not have that brush? Paint tool? Eraser tool. Well, autosave is saying that I can't do anything right now, so let's wait for autosave to be done. That was already 10 minutes, again. I think my autosave interval is 10 minutes, so if it's back... And it did that. Paint steep side. What? Brush. Okay. Slope threshold. Inact. What are all these things? I don't actually use the bottom items ever. I was hoping... Ooh, eraser tool. That's very tiny. Bigger? Yeah. Yeah. Now. Now we are cooking with gas. Cool. So that one is working. Let's get a quick tram station in here. I don't think this will look very exciting, so I will see you in a minute when I'm done plumbing this in. We have the city set up, finally. It's not my prettiest work, but look, I even gave them some roads over there, roller coaster roads, one might say, to build their houses if they really want to. We got a little commuter buses set up here. Little greyhounds. Oh, where are you going? You are going somewhere. That's not going to make money for a while, but that's not really a problem. They go one each way up to the train station, and there you have it. Pretty simple. Next, there needs to be Well, we are covering a good amount, but we do want to have a commuter route here, as well as in the first town, which I remembered the name of when we started the episode, but now I forgot what the name was, so I can't tell you what I'm thinking exactly. But that's okay. We'll just plop in some stops here. Everything should be pretty self-explanatory. I like to stick to not too complicated when I do these routes. This one is kind of in a spot where I didn't want one, but I will survive. I will survive. I don't know any of the words to that song besides I will survive. And probably I shouldn't sing as much, or sing at all. Path +1. Autosave. I'm trying to make a line here, but I'll have a drink. By drink, I mean a little bit of tea. That's not a problem. Autosave. Autosave. Please autosave. Be done, autosave. That's a long autosave. But I thank you that you autosave. Thanks for being here, thanks for being you. There we go. And this will be path B2. We have this guy right where we want it. Let's get two of this one, just to make it look different. Path B1, path B2. Commuter route, yay, everything's set up. Okay, last commuter route. Ideally this will turn into a bigger city. Ideally everywhere, words, they are very complicated. Ideally, everything will turn into a bigger city. Practically, the thing that's more reality, that's not the case. What am I doing? It's not a good place for it. Let's put one over here instead, and then one out here, next to that bus station, which will be useless in a little while, but for right now, we can still use it. There's not that many buses on there. Even if it runs, it's not going to cost us that much. This is Ash B1. Ash B2, yes. We set all of this up. Good job. Ash, riveting stuff that you're seeing here tonight, today, whenever you're watching this. I have no idea what time you're actually watching these videos, but I hope you watch them when you just sit down, relax a little bit, and not worry about too much. That'd be ideal. That's really the goal. Okay, so those are set up. Put more buses on here. Sure, let's make it interesting. Ash B1, Ash B2. I don't think I've actually seen those before. Interesting. Sunshine Fun Bus. Yes, very nice. Okay, and there's just a couple more things we have to do. These need to be connected. Ideally, without making the tunnel entrance look horrid. Tunnel entrance? Are you horrid? Yeah, you are. You definitely are. Let's see if we can fix that by stealing a little bit more landscaping. Better? Much better. Look at that. Looks like a real tunnel now, all happy and stuff. Signals. Haven't used signals yet. Let's make... Ooh. I'm sure there's a reason why these look different than others look, but I don't know what that reason is. If someone wants to explain that to me, I am all ears. I'm always more than willing to learn. But we are going to use these signals at this point in the game, because they look nice. That coal train needs to be replaced. It is too slow. It can't really handle what we need it to handle. Signals done this way. There is more to do through here. Oh. Party foul. This cannot be a floaty bridge. Floaty bridge is not approved unless I take time to prettify it later. Which right now, I am not planning on doing that. So, this bridge. Let's not mess around. 3 million for a bridge, oh my. 1.5 million for another bridge. It's ridiculous. Signal before the bridge, always on the right. We're driving on the right. That's the type of system that we have set up. And I am more than happy with that. Now, uphill. Let's try to not block him as much. If this turns into a real mainline section, I am very willing to put a third rail on the uphill slope, so that we can always have 2 trains going uphill and 1 train going downhill. I heard that's a thing that you do. I never actually used it in this game, but I'd be excited to try something different. I'm just gonna have the train pull in there and turn around. And that is this line pretty much done. Now we just have to hook it up to the rest. Inner city, you will not stay that train. I can promise you that. But after 2, you go to here. You go to here, and then you come back. Always make sure you get your full loop done. How is our lines looking? Yep, that's good. That's good. Perfect. No problems at all. This is Southern Inner City Express. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good name. How many trains do we need on here? At least 2. What trains do we have that can go on the mountain? Probably none. Let's see. I don't think we got anything new, but this feels very much like a... Ooh, we do have this express train already. I'm very tempted. 30 million! Ooh, when we're done with this, we can barely... 120 versus 160, this is 19 million. I think this may be the right train, but I don't think it would be a smart move to do that one yet. Let's make it look a little different and see if we can find passengers that can match the 120. Is this British? Einheitswagen. We do have a lot more. 160. No, we can't do 160. We have 120. 210. We can't do 210. Same argument. I don't dislike these. Make it look a little different, but actually let's match up the first class and second class. So first class, A coach. These are both the same. That's good. 2 of this. 2 of this. And 4th series, second class BZ, AZ, a BZ. Let's put a BZ at the end, and we can go, wow, 180. I thought these are 160. So this train only goes 120, so we will... Any of these go faster? This one goes 160. How do you look? I don't know if you can hear, but I'm not impressed by the look of that. But we want to go 160. That's the right amount to go. So we're going to do... No electric path? Excuse you? No electric path where? No electric path what? Do I have to do everything by myself? Electric path. Electric path. Everything has an electric path. Is it trying to jump out of the wrong depot and that's why I can't do anything? If that is the problem, if the game is actually trying to play a trick on me, I'm not happy about that. I want this one. Oh, these are 120. 160. There are... How do you look? No. I know these pictures aren't... Nope. I just found what I want. I want this one with this. What are they? Panorama. Angle Italian coleslaw bar. So this is first class, this is the center, and this is second class. Why? What are you saying? You make no sense. Where is no electric path? Where? Show me. Show me what you're talking about. I think the game is trying to pick the wrong train. And it definitely picked the wrong person to mess with. Electric, this one. I want 2 of these. They will have 2 of these, 1 of this, 2 of this. 2 trains, cost a lot of money, 80 million. This is what we have. Southern ICE. Unable to find path. Missing electric track. Path has been found as more sections of path are not electrified. The vehicle requires electrification. Use the electrified tool to modify the section. Which part is not electrified? Just tell me. Is it anywhere? Nope, it's not in the station. This is all electrified. Still all electrified. The station is electrified. Electric, 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 electric. It has to be the depot. I don't know. The depot. It makes it look like it's electrified, but what else is it? Why? I don't understand. It should just be working. There's nothing not connected at all. Yep, there's electricity on here. There's electricity in here. Everything is electrified. Why? What is the problem? Usually when I see someone else having this struggle, I feel like I'm pretty quick at pointing in, oh, you didn't do this, oh, you didn't do that, oh, this is your problem. And I'm sure there's someone watching this thinking exactly the same thing, but I just can't figure it out. Why? These are all electrified. Everything is electrified up. Why? How? What? Why couldn't you? This looks fine. Why you no work? I feel like it's this. Yeah, you told me the same thing like a minute ago. Here is what we're going to do. For lack of better knowledge, and this will maybe not do anything at all, we're just going to use the default depot. Did I do the right thing? And is it? Yeah, it looks electrified. Okay, so default depot. Buy 2 of this. So 1 there. 2 of this panorama wagon, and 2 of these. 1, 2. Send. Already, yeah. Southern. No! What? Huh? This is embarrassing. No, actually not. Actually, I appreciate this. It's just me being wrong at doing whatever I'm doing. I would actually like to know what's wrong with this. I think I will try to find it, and when I found it, I will tell you how I fix it. Look at this. There's electrification everywhere. No, there's no electrification here. Idiot. I didn't do that one. And I didn't do those. I didn't do this. See, I didn't even have to go click away because this was just me being not very good at the game. Not sure how, but it happened. So these will go on Southern ICE. Don't break, just come out. I would like to see them. Yes, there's a pretty train. Look at the colors just matching. Everything's perfect. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello to you too. Is this train gonna make money? I sure hope so. Otherwise it's gonna cost us a pretty penny. That's not going to be helpful. Hello, Rheingold Panorama Wagon. There's train 1. Bye-bye. Train 2 looks exactly the same, so we don't have to follow them. What I will do, though, is turn... I want to turn you around. So they split here, which is not super ideal, but give them at least a fighting chance to make some money. I think that'll be good. And then we take this until you get sold. Yes. This is good. We're getting somewhere. I would like to put the airport here, but honestly, we are already getting to... We've done a thing. There's more to do. If we do it now, everything is going to take a lot longer. I think we have a pretty good start where we are now, and I'm pretty happy about that. And that will wrap us up. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, do all the YouTube things and come back next time. Hope to see you again. For today, that's all. But as a little treat, we will have a ride along on this line to the end. Hope you enjoyed this as well. Bye!